The Golden Eagles' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it, and the season will get underway. Bringing it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And when you go to on a guy who can come in, command respect, immediately become the starter, and Jesse, they think they found him.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see how he's going to perform today. I know he was really excited about this opportunity, and David, he chose this situation specifically because he believed it gave him the best chance to compete for a national championship and to have an opportunity to play at the next level. Now he's got to go show it, right? We've seen this guy play before. We've seen him have success. This is a big stage for him today.
No doubt, and I think all eyeballs will be on him, right? Even his teammates, they're going to be watching every single move. He was the guy that was
breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Banner. To the air, it's King. Running into the open space. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds out of the 46.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Might as well give it to him again. Got enough for the first. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, you're seeing the versatility of this running back right now in these last 2 plays. They threw it to him on the last first down to get this first down, and then handed it to him to get another first down. It seems like giving this guy the football is a pretty good idea.
They'll try to run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. Powers through the defender. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Let's go! They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Here we go. Wants to throw. It's King. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Quarterback making checks. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, it's picked off. Right into the teeth of double coverage. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Two running backs alongside the quarterback. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe they'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fires to the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This is physical pass defense. Guys, let's talk about Boston College for a minute. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't.
Intercepted. The defense is set.
Really early in this game, you're seeing the ball hawks on both sides of the ball. Interception on the first drive of the game, and now they come out, and this defense gets a pick in return. There are a lot of dudes in the back end with speed and with the ability to close. What a phenomenal play by that young man.
Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone.
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better here. His quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Quickly out to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown! That return man saw daylight the instant the ball touched his hands, and he darted to it and took it to the house.
And Reese, I think it's one of the hardest things to do in football, to catch the ball as all these guys are flying around you, and you got to take it, make a miss, try to find spaces and creases that aren't there. Great job making a huge play. Special teams and punt returns coming up big.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting box, and they need to get something together with this possession. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, you're seeing a complete effort right now by this football team. Their offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out. So good against the run and so athletic, and they have the ability to rush. As you saw right there, getting the sack. We're only in the first quarter, but they're right now winning this game in all three phases.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking deep. He's got it. Off and running. He's at the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Eagles.
Number 81.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside for the back. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. First play of the period will be a 2nd down.
Here we go. Hot one in.
They go to the ground. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down.
Cooler 18. Military stun.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Charcoal, charcoal, charcoal. Cookie. Okay, ready?
Looking downfield, it's Kane. He's going to throw deep right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down to the 14.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. That big play has this defense reeling, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the toss. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
It's always fun to watch offensive creativity in the red zone. Like, how are you going to get some space for your guy? They try the toss, get him out wide, maybe get him some space. The defense was ready. Nice job falling forward, getting at least a little bit on the play.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
That last one was just a crushing penalty for this defense. Here comes 2nd and 1. The option look. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Fullback's got it. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Bowls his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterbacks who got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. On a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they've got it at the 42. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. So, Jesse, they're able to connect on the crossing route against the zone. You run that pattern against that coverage. What do you have to keep in mind?
Well, the receiver needs to know where the soft spot is in the defense so he can gear himself down. And the quarterback, Reese, has to play with great timing. Because if he's too early or too late on the throw, that might get picked.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
On the ready.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. Under fire. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. The last time they punted it went back for 6. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's King. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there. Getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
Corralled and brought down
quarterback.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nice job to get him past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Rides the back on the option, the give. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Pressure on the ball, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. All kinds of room to the right. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, the one thing that really worries head coaches coming into week one is ball security. You're worried about execution. This offense has done some good things early in this game, but you cannot put the ball on the ground because the defense will make you pay like they did right there, taking it all the way to the house.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. They'll immediately call timeout. Got it. Big play like that to open a drive just builds the confidence. Now first down from the 46. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Okay. Moves.
Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. The Golden Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Give to the back. All down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Gain of 1.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
He'll do it himself. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He's loose on the right. And he's going to make it all the way in for a touchdown off the fumble recovery.
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these fumbles up. They're scooping them up with the intent to score. Their second fumble return for a touchdown today.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Leaves it with the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's the heat. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got it. Makes a move. And there he goes. They won't get it. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returns are so quick. You can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on those so quick, so elusive. Does such a great job making people miss, but still going full speed up the field to get all the way to the end zone and score the TD.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll run this play from the pistol. Going to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. This Boston College offense has it working. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete to the right. Turning it on. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move there.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 up.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 42. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He'll take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense is back on the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. They'll try the counter. Makes the tackle. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10.
Man, I I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Paul.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Give to the running back. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
By the running back. Tackle is made at the 34. Second down coming up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Base 27, jump.
The give out of the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
221 wing. Military stunt.
Looking downfield, it's King. Got a little space. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Well, that play was designed for that down and distance, right? You saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
6 propane. 6 propane. Cooler.
Wants to go up top. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8.
On the ready. Kill.
Early movement on the offense will push them back a bit.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long.
Football 7. Let's
Gets
go.
the back moving. He leaves it with the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Dip 3 soda.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive.
Ready.
A designed run for the quarterback. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. So now it's 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. 20, he's got space. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. He's got it on the run. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Okay, ready?
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Spider!
To the air on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Dobbs. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
On the double.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Pulls it in. It's Barlow. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
Now facing a third and long.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on fourth. Boston College will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays.
22 water.
Looking downfield on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Wide open, he makes the catch. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field? These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week one sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. To the air, it's Dobbs. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going, too.
They'll get work in the air on 2nd down. Touchdown, Boston College. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Number 15.
And with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
They're working that left side. Out to the 32-yard line before he goes out of bounds, and that's the way to give a little start to the drive. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He'll pull it on the read. Spins away from the defense. Keeps it and gets past the chains. There he goes. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Looking for daylight from inside his 20. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. The give to the tailback. Squirts across the 30 to the 32. A pick up a 5.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Dropping back, it's Dobbs. Here comes the heat. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
Here we go.
Going right to work up top. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Brings it down on the right side. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. There he goes! And they'll move the chains and get it to the 40. Line.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one, Reese, that this team was going to try to use their speed and take advantage of it, and they did right there. Nice gain on the run play to the right.
Found plenty of running room in that defense. They've got to find a way to get there, make the tackle in the open field.
Yeah, and they got to do a good job with their eyes, finding the football, and they've got to get a lot of bodies to this guy because he is fast.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running back searching for a hole. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Bringing the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Boston College will send out the punt team. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Set. Ready.
Motion from the back. They want that clock to run. Find some fresh air. All out of space. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field.
On the set.
That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just smart. Takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass, it's Dobbs. Rushes on him. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
And the offense will take over. First and 10.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
Drum. Music note. Music note.
To give to the big fullback.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. And the ball's out there after it. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down. After the takeaway and a big play for this defense.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
Takes the easy one to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great...
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Holding. Offense.
At this point, the way things have gone in this one, they're probably not surprised. You make a play, and they wipe it out on the penalty.
Ready.
They're facing a 3rd down.
Pound 55 weak.
Back to throw, it's Dobbs. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Absolutely center cut. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He's got great speed. Goes out of bounds at the 44, but sets his team up with a terrific return. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long, so let's just run.
Lost one deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Will be in the final play as the clock strikes 0.